The latest wildfire in the Sawtooth Wilderness is hurting local businesses already struggling after another fire earlier this year.
A Wapiti Fire exploded in the last week, affecting the livelihoods of people in and around Stanley who rely on summer tourism to put food on their table. As Abby Davis found out, this is the worst wildfire season many locals can remember.
Brian and Morgan, it really just seems like they can't catch a break. Despite that, business owners are trying to stay optimistic.
We were very fortunate. We didn't lose any structures, but the economic impacts were drastic.
This wildfire season is destroying land and peak season. In mid-July, the Bench Lake Fire forced the popular Redfish Lake Lodge in Stanley to close for nearly 20 days.
We were down over, in all, 30% at the end of that fire.
Austin Clegg, the lodge's director of operations, says they barely started recovering when the Wapiti Fire broke out just weeks later. It started near Grand Jean, but is now hitting close to home.
We're back sliding down the other ways.
The fire has burned more than 68,000 acres in the Boise, Salmon Chalice, and Sawtooth National Forests close to Stanley. It isn't contained at all.
So what you're really looking at has been the most aggressive part of the fire growth in recent days, and that's behind me.
Fire official Mike DeFree says the flames are hard to fight because of rough terrain.
A lot of this fire is, truthfully, it's very hard to reach or almost impossible to reach because it includes wilderness and many other remote areas.
Stanley Mayor Steve Body says everyone worries the fire will continue to creep closer.
This fire has directly threatened the city of Stanley more than any other wildfire that I've seen here.
People can still visit, but Body says road closures make that hard.
Oh, I don't have any specific figures on how much loss of business there's been, but and how devastating that is, but it will be significant.
It's affected everyone. I think all the businesses in Stanley would say that they're down, and it's been a hard year, but we're still standing, and we're going to make it.
Body says that they're exploring all options to help keep people on their feet. That includes looking at disaster loan programs through the Idaho Department of Commerce. Those would go to qualifying business owners. And Morgan and Brian, I talked to several people and they say the best way that you can help right now is to visit when you can, of course, when it is safe, and also to book in advance for next summer.
Okay, it's nice to watch that story. You feel sort of helpless, but to know that there is something you could do. What can people expect over the next couple of days with the fire?
Well, DeFree says that firefighters are in for a tough fight because the winds will likely shift, but he also says that right now their main priority is really protecting homes in and around Stanley.
All right, Abby, thank you.